messages. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. Grand rising to everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. It all depends on where you are in the world. So whoever this energy is, they or they're disgusted with themselves, and it's all because of a decision that was made. Um, I feel like this person is ready to, they're ready to spin a block. Whoever this person is, they want to spin a block. Give me a second, guys. They're wanting to spin the block, but I feel like you are not letting up. You're not letting up. Once you made up your mind, it's like that's it. You're gone, and you're gone with the wind. Okay? But I feel like this person wants to, it's like they want to put you in this like dilemma energy. But that's neither here nor there. Okay? Yeah. Um I feel like this person is stuck with a karmic energy. Okay? And this is the problem. They would have bargain sell karmic. They're like with the great value version of you. And now they see what we have. Yeah, we have pregnancy in a reverse. Whoever this person is, they could have proclaimed that they were, pregnant for this person, or, they could have pretended like they were expecting a child or something like that. Yeah, look, and we have no here. Mm-hmm. They pretended. Somebody going through a lot with someone. Distance, yeah. Whoever this person is that you are at a distance of. We have you or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So, in between this split or this separation or this breakup, okay, or time apart, this person started dealing with a bargain cell karmic that's giving them the blues pretty much, okay? It's like whoever this person is, they didn't even really know this person upon dealing with this person, but they dealt with this person anyway. And it's like they felt as if, they had one more chance or one more shot at love, and they was just gonna go in and just give it their all, or give it their best, like give it their best shot, to see if, you know, this will be the end all be all, or this will work since things did not work out with you. But they learned pretty quickly that they should have taken the time out to really get to know whoever this individual is, because it's so much that, you know, this person is seeing on a day-to-day basis in regards to whomever this individual is that they do not like. Okay? And they're extremely disgusted with whoever this individual is. They really is. I feel like this is someone that had enough, and this could be the reason why they want to actually spin the block when it come down to you or having this connection with you. Yeah, look, we have patience here. This is someone that tried to be patient with this bargain sale karmic, but it's not working out. This is someone that's craving you, they're desiring you, they're missing you. But I feel like whoever this person is, they had something to gain out of being with this karmic energy. For many of you, it could have been just to spite you, is what I'm getting. That's the reason why, you know, they really got with this energy. But I feel like this person is triggered. It's like they wanted to trigger you, but they ended up being triggered because when you walked away, you walked. It's like that March nigga step energy. You got out of Dodge, clean out of Dodge, and you left them to deal with, the decision that they made, and they don't like that now. Yep, we have divorce in the reverse. So for some of you, you could have been married to this person, but it's like they don't, it's like they could have walked away in the energy of like wanting a divorce or saying that they were going to divorce you, but now this is someone that has some type of change of heart, okay, in regards to, what they want to do with this connection with you. Yeah, we have health issues. Yeah. So with no being here, it says no, it's not the right time. So whoever this person is, they're feeling like no, it's not the right time for you guys to like end things for good, like get a divorce. Health issues could arise. I feel like I said, this person is triggered. They could be in their head and they are really, really bothered by the decision that they made here in regards to this karmic connection. Yeah, look, we have an air sign. So whoever this person is, they could be an air sign person here. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, we have let go in the reverse. They don't want you to let them go, whoever this person is. Okay? And they're spying on you. This person is spying on you. Someone got their eye on you. And I'm telling you, this is someone that's watching you way more than you know. I don't know what this person is looking for, but they're watching you. Yeah, we have love spell here. So now this could be the same individual that felt as if you were putting some type of love spell on them, or whatever the case may have been. Or this could be this person that's putting a love spell on you and trying to be with you. But I definitely feel like they found out that, is this karmic energy that's been doing something to them, and that's the reason why they want to move away. Yep. And we have intuition in the reverse. This is someone that did not listen to the intuition when it came down to this karmic energy. They refused to. Okay. They refuse to listen to the intuition. And it says the red flags that you ignore now may come back to bite you later in life. And they totally disregarded that. And I feel like later in life is now. Okay. They're realizing that they should have took the time to get to know someone, but this is someone that did not practice self-love, or this is someone that was in the energy of, if I lose someone, the best way to get over someone else is to get under someone else. They could have been, that could have been the model that this person followed, and now they are regretting it. Someone name could be Squirrel, someone name could be Mellow. Okay. Yeah, they are regretting doing this. They are regretting a move that they have made, for sure. Whoever this person is, this is like for sure energy. They are regretting this. Okay, with communication being in the reverse, this could be someone that you're not even speaking to at all, and you don't have the desire to speak to this person. Everything backfired onto this person. If they were doing love spells, it backfired onto them. If they were using word witchery and, trying to curse you by saying different words, it returned back to them. They wishing that they wouldn't have done the things that they did in regards to this connection with you. They really wish that they didn't do these things. They really wish they would have like really thoroughly thought out a decision that they made before they made it. But I feel like now for this person, it's a little too late, because I don't think that you're going to be receptive. I don't think that you're going to be open to, picking up what they putting down. No, I feel like too much time has passed, and you could be someone that learns to, live without this person. And I feel like that's the worst thing that they could have ever done, was to, give you the opportunity to see how it felt to live without them, or to be without them, or to, speak to them every day, or to see them every day. And now you could be very comfortable with that energy. You could be at peace, and you're not going to allow this person to return and disturb your peace, because you feel as if they did this once, they would definitely do it again. If you allow them to. If you allow them back in, it's very likely that this person would definitely repeat a cycle, or try to make like history repeat itself in the way that they were handling you or mishandling you in the connection. Yep, ascending. So whoever you are, you have already ascended here. Transit the obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So you guys are definitely in the energy of preparing for union, but just not with this person. Okay? You have someone else in mind, and right now, you know, this person could even be invisible, but it's like you are already in the energy or acting as if you already have this person that you want, and that's how it's gonna come to you. Mm-hmm. What we have? The dragonfly. Okay? So it's like that seed energy, you know, envision it and obtain it type of energy. That's the energy that you can be in, okay, with the dragonfly. We have be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So you found out about whoever this is that they're dealing with, and you could have said kudos to this person and I'm out of here. Okay, that could have been your sign. See, whoever you are, you didn't miss the signs. You didn't miss any signs. Okay? And since this person wanted to like pretend or try to get into a situation to spite you, you left them right there. And that's not what they were expecting you to do. They expected you to do the opposite. What do we have? Look, keys on the ring. Yeah. So we have many options. Decision. I told you this person made a wrong decision here. Unconventional, string along, one night stand. See, they really was looking at this person like one night stand material. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you went quiet. So when you went quiet, it's like, okay, they just kept dealing with this person. They kept going, and kept going because they thought that you were going to come, you know, step up and fight for the connection, because maybe that's what you usually would have done. You would have, you know, not been going for that. You wouldn't have been standing for that. But this person didn't know that you were already looking for a way out of this situation due to the way that they were treating you, due to the things that they either were doing or the things that they were not doing. Okay, so once it was revealed to you, or you found out about them dealing with someone that had automatically set you free, I feel like this person did the wrong thing here. They did the wrong thing. With the dragonfly being here, they definitely set you free. Okay, and they didn't know that they didn't know that that's how that was gonna go down. Look, we have hand of cards. Take a chance. Yeah, you took a chance on yourself, whoever you are. This is being strategic. You were so strategic. This person is like, damn, this person good. Mm-hmm. Damn, this person is good. Okay? It's like you pulled this person is like, this person pulled the me on me. You know? This person's like, the collector pulled the me on me. Because you didn't show your hand at all. Once they showed you their hand and you saw that they gambled this connection, they took a risk, you know, and they were willing to risk it all. They were willing to lose you. You went all the way with it. You went all the way with it, collective. So for some of you right now, you could be trying to get out of this situation, whatever this marriage situation is. You know, you could be getting out of this situation somehow, some way. Okay, I don't know if you're like you have already sought out some type of attorney or something like that. You just like investing in an attorney or saving for an attorney, but something like that is going on here. You are getting out of this situation. What do we have? Addiction here in the reverse. You could have been addicted to this person. This person could have been your addiction. It's like they could have been your drug. That's how much you were into this person. And once you kicked this addiction, collective, that was it. Okay, because again, this person taught you how to be without them. They taught you how to, you know, go without hearing from them and speaking to them and things of that nature. And now you are completely free. What we have, look, I like you, but they don't want this to be over because they like you. Whoever this person is, they like you, and that's why they still spying on you. But I feel like this person didn't treat you like they like you though. They didn't. You didn't feel liked by this person, and for some of you, you didn't even feel loved. What we have, date, this somebody new. I was just about to say this could be giving someone else energy, and this is what you have, someone that's admiring you from afar, collective, and you don't even know it. And for some of you, this is a wealthy man, baby. This, if you just like this feminine energy that's here that I'm picking up on, you have a wealthy man that's watching you. Yeah, you do. This is a man right here. Suit, tie, shirt. Okay? Mm-hmm. Or whatever your preference is, that's the way they like to dress. Like, casual, kind of classic. You know what I'm talking about, collective? Yeah. This is somebody that's going to be on your trail. They already on your trail. Whoever this person is, it says meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan and set a date. Definitely. Okay? Definitely. And at first you could have not been ready for this because, like I said, you still could have still had some loose ends to tie up with this person, or you were still craving them or desiring them, but you were fully over that. Now it's like this person is a like long lost memory. Okay? Like a long lost memory. That's it. What do we have? Clock. Yep. Person time ran out. We have time in the reverse. Okay? So that's the reason. Look at this, bro. So this is the reason I tell you that this was this person saying no, it wasn't the right time. With clock being here, you saying that it's time, and this person is saying no, it's not the right time. You see, that's what's going on here. But I find that ironic how clock came out to clarify. No. So with that being said, you are definitely not. Yeah, you're not into this person anymore. And they are definitely triggered by that. And that's the reason why health issues could arise. I feel like it's hurting this person to know that you no longer care. Okay? You no longer crave them. You no longer desire them. They don't feel that magnetic pull coming from your end anymore. They don't feel like that magnetic attraction coming from your end. They feel the disconnect, whoever this person is. And I feel like it's driving them insane. And I feel like this is something that's happening. I want to say eternal. This is something internal that's happening to this person. Something internal that's happening to this person. Yeah, because they don't feel you anymore. Someone name could be Heath, or Keith. What we have here? Look, we have soulmates. Now because they're now sitting back, feeling like you are their soulmate. And for some of you, you could be or you could have been. Okay, but that's not going to hold you back. That's not going to stop you from moving away from this connection. But this person is saying the reason why they're saying that, no, and it's not the right time for you to end things, walk away, or in a connection or a marriage, because you guys have a soul connection, a partnership agreement, and a soul contract. But where was this energy when you needed this person? And that's the reason why you're going to proceed. You're going to keep going the way that you were going. Okay, what do we have? Yep, kisses in the reverse. I told you, unconditionally loving is here. This is not someone that made you feel like you were loved unconditionally, and you're not going to give them the opportunity to try to play in your face, okay, or to issue out or dish out some type of fake love to you. No. Once this person went towards this individual, that was it for you. It doesn't matter how this person did anything else when they were in a connection with anyone else. You were someone totally different. And I feel like your actions, your current actions is speaking louder than your words ever could. Because remember, you are not in contact with this person. Okay? You may be in the energy of, listen, most things are better left unsaid. Like, I'm all talked out, I'm all cried out. I don't have anything else to say in reference to this connection. I'm not about to stroke your ego or boost your ego by telling you about the things that you know that you have already done wrong to me, to us. So with that being said, I just choose to opt out and not say anything. Okay? And so you are just going to move forward. You don't owe this person anything, collective, nothing at all. Okay, this person wanted to treat you like you didn't mean anything to them. They wanted to treat you like an option. They were choosing other people, other situation, other things, other jobs, other places over you. And so now it's like you freed yourself from that and you can't even see yourself in that energy again. Yeah, look, the Grim Reaper. Can't make it up. But I'm telling you, this is someone that's doing some type of love spell, because this is your energy right here. Okay, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. But it came out in a reverse, and this is the reason why this person is using spell work, because they're trying to be with you. They're trying to stop the inevitable from happening. But I feel like whatever this is happening anyway. It's happening anyway. Someone name could be passion. Or you're just very passionate about going forward, moving forward. Yeah, they want to come out of this separation. And there's somebody that's tracking you. I don't know if they're watching you. Collective, some of these people could be traveling to you right now. Okay? Someone can have a tracker on your vehicle, a air tag, or something like that. I don't know how this person is spying. They may have someone else that's spying on you. Okay, I feel like right now, whoever this person is, they really want to see you. Like they missing you. They need to see you face to face. This is someone that needs to physically, like, lay eyes on you, okay? Or have some type of physical touch, and it's driving them insane. The thought of not being able to ever experience that with you again. See, they didn't believe you when you told them that they would miss you when you were gone. This is somebody that doubted all of that. Okay, they really did. Here we go. Look at this, the Phoenix. Yeah, but this is like that still I rise energy. You still manage to move away from this connection, go into a whole new phase. Okay. And now this person want to rekindle this connection. They want to renew it. They want to transform. But they watched you transform. They watched you grow. And they watched you change your mind about this connection. They watched you change your mind about this connection with them. Thank you, Day. May return to you manyfold. Thank you guys for the cash apps, the PayPals. I really appreciate you guys. Okay? I really do. You change your mind on this person. That's what you did. You changed your mind. What did the collective change? What is this for change your mind? What is this for change your mind? You don't want to say, and I ain't going to force it. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are moving so strategically, so discreet. You understand what I'm talking about, collective? You're not letting this person know your moves. You're not letting them know anything. Because remember, the Phoenix is clarifying distance, okay? And it's someone is watching you. This is like someone having your location or trying to get your location or trying to, and it's like, nah, you're not saying anything. You ain't saying a word, collective. You're not, okay? Whoever you are, you ain't saying anything. Air sign. What is this air sign energy here? What do we need to know? Thank you. Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. All this person is thinking about, whoever this air sign person is, they're thinking about the passion that you guys shared, how much of insane chemistry that you guys had, how you guys liked each other equally, and how you guys had fun. I feel like this someone that's bored where they are with this bargain sale karmic. They're like, man, listen, I'm stuck with the great value version of the collective. Like, what have I done? They tired of faking it. This is someone that's been faking it for a while. They have. They have been. And this person is, I'm telling you, they looking at this person with disgust. I feel like this could be someone that's being very rude to someone. They are. Okay? Because they can't have their way. Or they can't have their cake and eat it too. They can't have you as their soulmate as an option while they play around with you. See, it's not no fun anymore now that they don't have anyone that they're actually hurting in the process. This person could have shown narcissistic tendencies or had narcissistic tendencies, but someone could be from Tennessee. What we have, engagement ring. Oh baby, this person is trying to lay it on thick. They not engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. This is what they're desiring, and this could be the very things that they took for granted. So again, you are not buying what they're selling. You're not picking up what they're putting down. This is someone that could have went out and bought a ring already too, collective. What is this engagement about? What is this ring about? Here we go. I cannot. Let me find out that my spirit guides or tarot in general is just kind of messy. Like TikTok. Look at this. Heartbroken. Child, baby, listen. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Can I make this up, collective? I don't think so. This person is grieving and mourning this connection. They dropped the ball here. This is not like no new engagement or anything like that. For some, it could be. This person could have even tried to propose to this bargain sale karmic and they regret it. Because now that you have awakened, it's causing this person to want to awake and go through this, ascension and things of that sort. And they're regretting the choice or the decision that they made. So for some of you, that could be the decision that they made to go all out and propose to this karmic energy, and they regretted. This person instantly regretted this decision if they did do this. Okay? Because they could have did it due to them being heartbroken because you guys were not together, or they're heartbroken because of this connection that they had to you. Well, either they could have been engaged to you, they could have been married to you, you guys could have just been soulmates, they could have had plans on, proposing to you or whatnot. But however, either way it go, this person is deeply hurt, sad about this separation, this breakup, feeling the loss. Some of you could have called off an engagement to this person. Yeah. It's like, I'm not gonna spend eternity with you, and this is the way you treat me, this is the way you giving it up. I didn't see this for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like when I envisioned me being married or being in a connection, I saw something totally different from what you're trying to show me. So that lets me know that you're not the one that I'm supposed to have this with. Because for many of you, you could receive downloads, messages in a dream state, premonitions, and many times, if you have these dream state messages, what you see in your dream become a reality. You know what I'm talking about? So if everything else you saw in the dream became a reality, there's no way that if you saw, something in a dream state or had a premonition or some type of deja vu moment, there's no way that that's not supposed to come into fruition as well. Okay, so it's like this person tried to rob you out of that opportunity, and so it could be a whole laundry list of things on why you don't want to be with this person again, because they may try to bring you into the same cycle, and they could be that wash, rinse, repeat type of energy, and you're simply not going for that. Okay, look, abundance. Yeah, you out here wanting your abundance. This is what you're doing. This is what you're focused on, and you're trying to keep a positive mindset so you can manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Okay? That happiness, that fairy tale wedding that you wanted since you were young, okay? And guess what? This could be man or woman, okay? Because they have some men that envision how they want they wedding to be set up and things of that sort. Yeah, it's this type of energy here. Mm-hmm. Look, girl talk, okay? It's like you envision all of this, talking with your girls, talking with your guys about, you know, moving on from a situation and receiving exactly what you deserve, okay? And that's peace, that's love, and that's freaking happiness, okay? So you could be letting people know, or some of you ain't letting nobody know a thing. You just simply moved on. You could be happily single, living in the moment and having fun until this right person find you, because this person does exist. Now this person could be the one that's coming in as your soulmate, but this person does exist. Okay, you know what you're supposed to have, and you're gonna know this person by the way this person treat you. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be no lies. It's not gonna be no trickery. It's not gonna be no garbage. It's not gonna be someone, you know, leaving one situation and getting in a situation with you and then wash, rinse, repeat, doing, you know, doing the same thing all over again. No, no. You're going to deal with someone that have understanding, complete understanding, on top of, you know, having a complete understanding of who you are and, you know, what you bring to the connection. And that's the table. Okay? That's the table. You're bringing the table, and all this person got to do is set it. You understand what I'm talking about? Period. Here we go. Look at this. Self-indulgence. And this came out. Okay, so somebody want to discuss to you, or they may be saying that you only focus on yourself. It's like, if not you, then who? Because this person sure wasn't. And at some point in your life, you were not even focused on you, but you are now. Okay, you are now. Self-worth is here. Okay, so you took the time to heal, you did the shadow work, and now you're in the energy of having this self-appreciation, showing yourself self-gratitude. Everything have a lot to do with self, because you've been for so many people so many other times, and now you are on this self journey. And if that's a problem, because guess what? For a real man or a real woman, it's not going to be a problem for you to be on this self journey. Okay? As long as you're not neglecting your responsibilities. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you're still, you know, you still have some type of level of, I don't want to say control, but discipline and responsibility. When it come down to your responsibilities, you should be good. Okay? And there's going to be a real man or a real woman that's going to accept that and appreciate that, because they're too going to feel like you deserve that. Okay? Do not fall for whatever this person is saying, because it's not going to be real. It's not going to be true. And it's not going to be authentic. And it's for damn sure not going to be original. Okay? Coming from this person. It's all something that's coerced. Okay? Yeah. This is the type of person that'll practice, you know, what they're going to say to you, because they're that deceitful. You know what I'm talking about, collective? They think that they're that clever that they can, you know, just think of something or write something up and send it to you, and then that'll be that. No, you're not on that wave anymore. What we have, look, the golden mirror. Yeah. So this is like self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Spirit is saying no. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because this person may try to use charm. They may try to, you know, come in with some nice, beautiful ring, or, you know, something that they know that you like, or something that they feel like you would appreciate, but you deserve that a long time ago. You deserve to be treated like this before you had to walk away. So it's this person's fault that they lost you. It's their fault. This person thought that you were going to act a plumb fool when you found out that they were with the great value version of you. You know, but yeah, you gave them the shock of their life when you didn't. And you decided that, you know what, this person went that way, so I'm going to stay where I'm at And I'm going to let them indulge, engage, fall in love, whatever it is that they want to do. Okay, I'm not going to intrude. I'm not going to say anything because now that person can have this person. I'm finished. Okay? And so they never think that you would let them go because maybe you say that you wouldn't. But guess what? They say that they would never put you in a situation like they put you in as well. You understand what I'm saying? So since they went back on the promises that they made to you, the false promises, you know what I'm talking about? The promises that they know that they never had any intentions on fulfilling, those promises, nah, you're not going to be able to do it. And so you deciding to just let this person remain in this heartbroken energy. They don't have anything to do with you. That's not your problem. When you were heartbroken, you had to go to God. You had to go to Jesus. You know what I'm talking about? To help deliver you out of the energy that you were in when you were. And that could have been a while ago. Or for some of you, you could be going through this right now. Others of you, that was possibly when you first went through your awakening. This is when you were really able to hear from your spirit guides and ask for assistance and ask your spirit guides to show you what was going on or what is going on. Asking your spirit guides, is this person right for you or is this person wrong for you or whatever the case may be, and they showed you everything that this person was doing behind the scenes. That's when you were heartbroken. Okay? But you managed to, with the help of the divine, you manage to pull yourself up from out of the cage, okay, of persecution, because that's where you were. You were feeling very much persecuted in this situation, and it was all because of how this person was treating you. They could have undermined you, devalued you in every way possible, and you could have tried and tried, and this person showed you every day how they rather much be or do something else, and that's exactly what they did. Hold them accountable. Let them stand on what they chose, that decision that don't have nothing to do with you, as long as you're not taking this person back. I mean, hey, I'm just the messenger, and I'm letting you know, okay? Remember self-indulge. You know what I'm talking about? Remember to focus on self. Remember your self-worth. Remember the lesson. Remember how you went through all of this heartbreak by yourself. Okay? While this person was possibly out celebrating with the same great value karmic energy they went towards. Remember that. How this person didn't come to your aid when you were hurting. No, collective. Here we go. Look at this. Yep. Mask off. Now they won't have a mask off. And they always do this. Listen, this is like the oldest trick in the book. Many of these energies, especially these narcissistic individuals, they wait till you're completely through. And then that's when they want to show you that they're a changed man or a changed woman. No. Make them stand on that business. Okay? Let them know that you don't play about you. Okay? Without telling them a thing. Let them know that you don't play about you. By choosing you, collective, this is a time for you to choose you and only you. For the long haul, when it comes down to this connection. And then this person honestly probably washed up. You know what I'm talking about? Just bouncing from person to person is disgusting, it's gross, and it's nasty. So just the same way, like they may be feeling disgusted by this energy, you should be disgusted by them. Okay, here we go. Look at this, the chaser. I'm telling you, but it'll be in this person's best interest not to chase you. I mean, everybody like this, the way that this feel. But let me tell you something, especially if you're a woman, because many women don't chase. But if you a woman and you had a man chasing you, yeah, you know, from time to time that feel a little good for to know that, you know, someone is chasing you and someone like you or someone love you. But that's only when you are in the energy of wanting this person to do so. I definitely feel like this is not something that you really want at all. And either way, if you are a woman, collective, men are hunters by nature. So this other person is not going to be the first or the last to chase you. Okay? Believe that. And when you wanted this person to show you or chase you or show you a sign or show you something, you know, that they cared or whatever, they refused. So Spirit is saying, focus on this energy, paradise. Happiness, joy, expansion, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And that enjoying each other is this person who like you, that wants to date you, that's watching you. This person want to take care of you, collective. That's all they really want to do. Okay? Care for you. And that's all you really need. Okay? Look at this. Mirror this deck. Look at this. Photograph. Yay. So now they sitting somewhere looking at your photos, missing you in this nostalgic energy, and they watching you make new memories without them. They ain't never think you'll be able to do this. They never thought that you'll be able to move away from them and not look back or not come back or not say something back. For what? Love yourself. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Okay? Loving you. You gave this person a chance already and they blew it. You could have given them multiple chances. So how many times are you going to give them the chance to be able to return to your life and do the same thing to you again? You got to think about that. No way. No. Let the karmic energy have them. Because if this someone that moved to a karmic energy, that means that, you know, they went where they felt like their equal was. Okay? They could be one and the same with this karmic energy. And I don't give a damn what type of material things people have. That's not what it's about. Anybody could get material things. You know what I'm talking about? That's the easiest thing for you to get, especially you, collective. That's the easiest thing to obtain. You know what I'm saying? Like material things and all of that. Some of those things may not even oppress you. Okay? Because you had it already. You know what it feels like to have. It's not like you went without or you someone that just gotta have this, that, and the third. Now when you're used to having good things or nice things, you don't have to operate in that energy. What we have. Look at this. 9 of Cups in the reverse. And whoever this is, they're not getting their wishes fulfilled at all. When I say there's no wish fulfillment and they are triggered by this person, and whoever this is, they could be with a whole bugaboo too. Ooh wee, listen. Ain't nothing like being with a bugaboo that you don't that you don't really want to be with. And whoever this karmic energy is, this person is dealing with, they know that this person is desiring someone else. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine knowing that you're with someone that's thinking of someone else or watching someone else photos and things like that. So I don't feel like nothing in me will be able to sit back and know that this is going on and I don't say anything about it or do something about it. Me personally, collective, I don't know if I ever be able to handle that type of energy coming from someone, because my answer, my response is gonna be, you can go be with that person. You know what I'm talking about, and really mean that. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You ain't gotta watch. You could be on a scene. How about that? I'm not the type to be able to sit around and watch nothing like that go on, and I know about it, and nobody can mold me into being that person. You know, that's gonna sit back while you play with this one, that one, and the third, and you know what I'm talking about? No, you may think that you have me, but you don't. Okay, here we go. Look at this, Queen of Swords. Well, and look, we already have air sign energy out here. Okay, so maybe you match this person energy, collective. Okay, as the Queen of Swords, baby. Like what? Because maybe you were coming from a place of, love. And then once you had to switch on this person, not saying that the Queen of Swords is not loving, but we already know the Queen of Swords be ready. So it's not that, you were not coming from a place of love. It's the fact that it was time for you to switch it up. You know what I'm talking about? And this person didn't think that you can do that. They didn't think that you had this in you, collective. They didn't think that you would use that sword and cut them off and then be able to put your sword down, because this is representing you at peace. Okay? There's no need for you to walk around with your sword up all day long. Like you about to take somebody's head off, or have to brace yourself for an argument or confrontation, or, accusing someone of cheating or finding someone cheating. Listen, and you not giving this piece up. What I heard, this is the piece that you cannot find. Okay? Tim's. Here we go. I just saw the Magician. Ooh, all these falling in my lap. So something falling in your lap. Look at this. We got the Page of Cups. This person still want to offer you something. Look at this, Emperor. I told you, you got a whole Emperor energy watching you. Okay? And whoever this Emperor energy is that's watching you, they feel like they are very compatible to you. Yeah, they do. They really do. And look, why this Emperor is right under Paradise, and I like you. So somebody was pretending to be like your Emperor energy, and they found out that you have an Emperor energy, so they spying on you to see if this person came in yet. For some of you, they did. Look at this, 8 of Cups, because they don't want to let you go. They don't. Look at this, Magician and Judgment. Baby, listen, the Judgment is for you to have this freaking Emperor. That's the Judgment. Like I said, somebody that's coming in, standing on real big business when it come down to you. And that's why you able to put your sword down. Now you can be soft. You weren't even allowed to be soft with this other person. Because either you always had to work to try to meet this person halfway. Maybe they always wanted to go half. Everything was 50-50. Baby, not with this Emperor. You get to relax. You get to be the woman God created you to be. And if you do decide to work, that's because you want to get out. You want to get away. You know what I'm talking about? That can be your little outlet or your little break away from your child or your children. Just to have that me time, whether you're on a clock or not. And still you getting the best of both worlds. Having that me time and you're getting paid for it. Okay? But you don't have to. And this is what this is. You the Magician. And you didn't manifest it. I told you, you act as if you already had this Emperor energy and this person coming. They already watching you. Along with this other person. They watching you too. But the Judgment is for you to move away and walk away with the 8 of Cups energy from this person. And go straight into this energy. With the Emperor. And that's the Judgment. You manifested this. Look at this. The Chariot in the reverse. Somebody gonna try to stop you. They are. Whoever this is, they're going to try to stop you from moving away. But baby, you're going anyway. You're going anyway. This is that it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun energy. And somebody took you for a joke. Played with you like you were a game. Okay? And now they sitting somewhere triggered. Thinking about who's loving you down. You know what I'm talking about? Thinking about who you were being active with. You know what I'm saying? And it's driving this person mad. Because now they are bored with this great value karmic. They're bored with this energy. This person is not like fun anymore. This person is not new. You know what I'm talking about? It's somebody that's used to having options, keys on a ring. Okay? Listen. This is someone that's used to having keys on a ring. So now they about to start doing what they do best. and not caring. Strength. Yep. Look at this. You took your power back, baby. Congratulations, winners. You took your power back. And this person is now powerless. They don't have any. They don't have any. Ooh. Look at this. Look what fell, guys. The Five of Wands. Conflict, competition, they all falling. Did the Tower come out? Look, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we got the Five of Wands, Five of Staves, conflict, competition, defeat. This person feeling defeated. Eight of Swords. They all in their head. I keep telling you guys, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Leo, heavy Leo energy. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that walked away. A Pisces for sure. Okay, this person is not receiving any wish fulfillment. They could be stuck with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they don't want to be. They said it was all temporary. But this is the type of person that fall in love overnight. You can't be with nobody that's that weak, collective. They will talk a good game like they don't fall in love. But this somebody that fall in love in 0.2 seconds. Okay? Nah, you can't be with nobody like that. You can't. This is the type of person that, you know, I'll tell you that they don't fall in love like that. But that's just like people, like when you were in high school, college, whatever you wanna, however you wanna put it. When they say, "Oh, I don't like that girl," you know, that's not my type. And the whole time they got a whole crush on whoever they talking about they don't like. That's the one that they like the most. This is the type of person that says, "Oh, I don't fall in love that easy." Yeah, they do. They most definitely do. Overnight. They don't even got to know nothing about you like that. They just in love. Here we go. Look at this. I told you they defeated Five of Swords. Yay. It's not looking good, baby. It's not looking good. 585 could be significant. 58, 85. I see 585 here. And maybe a pick 3 number for someone. Okay? Look at this. The Sun in the reverse. They're not happy, collective. Whoever this person is, they are unhappy. Heavy air energy and Leo energy. The Sun in the reverse and the Strength in the reverse. Or this is just the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that came out first. This air sign energy that's very unhappy. Yeah, this that ain't no sunshine when she's gone type of energy. Or he. But I'm really getting she. Honestly. Judgment. What is the judgment here for? Can we know about the judgment? Can we know about the judgment, please and thank you? Can we know about the judgment? Here we go. 7 of Swords. Yeah. Because of this energy. Because of this energy, and it's all returning to them. The lies, the condescending energy, all of those things and everything that they did to you is returning to them. And they can't handle it. I'm telling you, heavy air energy. Remember, when we used this deck, the first one came out was this. The only one. Air sign. My guys don't miss. We have a lot of air here. And there was a lot of communication that was going on. Our ex was the judgment. And we got the 7 of Swords. See how this person try to manipulate, try to turn this in a reverse. When I asked what the judgment was, that means that this have to be taken in an upright. I asked a question, a specific question, and it came out. So this is what this is. You're in the 7 of Swords, sweets. All your lies ain't working out. Look who's hurting now type of energy. Seven of Swords. Yeah. They did the most. This person could have stole from you. Okay? Even if it wasn't nothing physical, they stole something from you spiritually. You understand what I'm saying, collective? With this love spell that came out here, you know, all this stuff that they were doing, trying to get you to be hooked on them while they go run to another party, you know, with chasing coming out in the reverse. That could mean that they went to go and chase a karmic. You know what I'm talking about? After they did some type of love spell to you, they went to go and play with someone else. Oh no, baby. Look, Four of Swords. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Yep, they were very calculated. Like I keep telling you guys, calculated and premeditated is this person's energy. Well, we have the moon. Yep. And they were keeping all kind of secrets, okay? All kind of things hidden. Cancer, more air energy, Four Swords. Okay, we got the Cancer energy out here. Here we go. What's at the top? Look at this. Page of Swords. That's them. That clarified spy. They watching you. Trying to come up with some new idea to get close to you, but you don't even trust this person. Hell no. You are not who you used to be. You do not trust this person. You barely trusted them when you were with them. They gave you nothing to trust. And for many of you, this person could have been abusive. You couldn't wait to get out of this situation with this person. Let them, they probably over there tearing a karmic head off. Okay, let them stay their little abusive behinds where they are with someone else. And if this is not just like physical, this could be mental. You know what I'm talking about? Or spiritual. Yes. Six of Cups. What do we have for the Six of Cups? This person got problems. Okay, yeah, hold on. We have two that fell. Yep, look at this. Look, we have the King of Pentacles that came out for the Six of Cups. Okay, so they could have been in this celebratory energy with the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles being here. But guess what? Celebrations are over. Three of Cups in the reverse. It's over for them celebrating. There's nothing left to celebrate. Because the goal was to, like, defeat you and beat you. That was the goal, to get you to be hurt. It was never a part of the plan for them to be in this hurt energy. It was always supposed to be you. Look at this. Seven of Cups in the reverse. They out of options, too. Look, Two of Pentacles. Yep. They juggled them all. Imagine that. They juggled all the options. Yeah, now they want to try to surrender and want something real after nobody else. I told you they washed. Didn't I not tell you that this person washed up? Nobody don't want that. Not even you. Okay? What do we have? The Knight in a reverse. Okay, the Knight of Staffs in a reverse. Like they want to come rushing in and fighting for something or being courageous. With some type of offer, a visit. Look, yeah, Spirit say that's the truth. But Spirit is like, baby, listen, I got you. Then I tell you, you put your sword down, but guess what? Spirit sword is up for you. Okay, and that's the reason why this came out in the reverse. They are blocked from coming anywhere near you, baby. Spirit got this person on lock. This person is got this person in a chokehold. They can't go nowhere. They can't make no moves. And while they can't make no moves, you making all the right moves. I'll say that. Further and further away from this person. Okay? Here we go. The Hierophant. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords and we got the Hierophant. So that's the truth. Yes. Then I tell you, Spirit is protecting you. We got the Hierophant energy here, collective. Okay? You are being protected. Yeah, you are. And you are like a guru. Whoever you are, like this spiritual guru, baby. You are not the one of the two. And somebody tried it. What do we have? Look at this. Queen of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. You a spiritual guru. So now, like I said, Everything backfired on this person, and the karmic wheel has turned and it's turning in your favor. So they may be trying to come back around to rob you or something. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Yep. Family. You got a whole new family dynamic, baby. You don't want this person? No. Look at this. The Chariot, and that's who you moving with. Okay? And you could be telling this person to kick rocks. Okay? Whatever they chose, let them be happy in that and let them be merry in that. And congratulations. And you would appreciate the same respect in return. You know what I'm talking about, collective? Because we do have page energy out here. So some of you may have a child or children with this person. And so just because of that, you know, congratulations and you be happy for me. Period. What we have? Look, the queen, and you the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you shitting. What do we have? And that's the Tower. Somebody, I'm telling you, they're having a Tower moment. Listen to me. They are having a Tower moment that you are in this energy all by yourself. See, the thing is, what happened is you didn't have some type of glow up since being with this person. Like you may be shining bright like a diamond. It's something so different about you that I'm talking about everyone can see. You know, like all the ones that this person could have had watching you and spying on you, for them, they see something different in you. They see that glow. They see that delight. And they also could be questioning this person's actions and moves. Like, why you ain't been saying, that the collective was this great woo-de-woo. Like, and oh, that's too bad. Because you done found a new level of peace. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and this is what the Wheel of Fortune brought. Look at all that gold by you. Queen of Cups. Your emotions are in check. Your emotions are intact. This is the Empress. We got the Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Cups here, and the Queen of Pentacles. The only one we're missing is the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you the Empress to this Emperor that's already out here. 10 of, yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, collective. Yeah. Yes. Eat. Eat down. Okay? Transformation at the bottom of the deck. You underwent a transformation. A whole death and rebirth. And you popped out. You really popped out. Uh-oh. Look how they clarified itself. I don't know what this is. It's 2. Look at this. 2 of Swords. You went through a transformation. Somebody want to try to return and try to bow down, but they stuck at a crossroad, and look who popped out. The Empress. You're like, nah, you tried to slime me, slime. You tried to slime me, slime. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at this. You had a snake around you. Like, baby, listen, I don't have no words. Listen, look at the snake. I know what you were doing. I know what you did last summer. I know what you did with the summer before that. And they thought they were going to play in your face. And you was going to be sitting around butt hurt. That's what they thought. I think that gave you nothing but motion. It's like that pushed you into ascension. Whatever this person did to betray you or to hurt you, it pushed you to your fullest, to the fullest extent. Okay? And you got pushed into your purpose and you know what I'm talking about, collective? You turn pain into power. Okay? And the pain could have been stemming from you dealing with someone this immature. It really had nothing to do with who they went to, what they were doing, who they were with. It's the fact that this person was so immature and they wore a freaking mask. Remember the mask came out, right? They wore a mask. And you could have been upset with yourself that you didn't leave this situation sooner. As soon as they showed you that they were a youngin' mentally. Empress. What do we have for the Empress? Here we go. Look at this. Temperance Look, I say what we have for the Empress. We got Temperance. That's that angel energy. That's you. That Earth angel. That star seed. And we have partnerships. Yeah, you started collabing with others, or you will be. Okay? Partnerships. This Emperor want to have a partnership with you, and maybe other people want to work with you. Yay. Okay? Look at this. The Fool can't make it up. You took that leap of faith, baby. Yes, you did. 6 of Wands, and it's going to be successful. And you already probably in this energy. You already could have did this already. And you're successful. And guess what they got to do? Watch you receive these accolades. That's what they got to do. Look at this. And Spirit said, that's just this, baby. That's just this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Libra energy, Taurus energy, the Knight of Swords. They're going to want to fight for this connection. 6 of Swords. But you're like, nope, I'm moving on to smoother, calmer waters already. And they're going to be stuck in this energy. Who? Like I say, heavy air. 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 9 of Swords, and a star. Heavy Aquarius energy. Yep. 7 of Wands. 7 of Staffs. Yeah, baby. That's what's going on. They can't reach you. This is them trying to reach you because they see you in this energy. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. That's what I have for you guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.